Heart Children is the national charity supporting people born with congenital heart disease and their families. Approximately 500 to 600 children are born in Ireland annually with this condition, which arises when a baby's heart does not develop correctly during pregnancy. Heart Children support services include financial assistance for families with a child in hospital long term, psychological support for all the family, play therapy for children with CHD and their siblings, training for parents and caregivers such as CPR, medical devices for home use, financial support for families going through a transplant journey, an annual conference for adolescents, and family social events throughout the year. The charity receives no government funding and relies on public fundraising to generate income for support services. Heart Children members Aoife and her daughter Saoirse have kindly agreed to share their experience of the support they received from Heart Children.
We found out that our daughter Saoirse would be born with heart defects when I had my 20-week prenatal scan. It was a shock to hear that my baby was unwell even before she was born and that there was no cure for this. I had no idea what this would mean for her. From an very early point, we were put in contact with Heart Children Ireland. When Saoirse was born, we found out, well, before she was born, we found out that she had a very complex condition and had multiple heart defects. That would mean she would need multiple surgeries throughout her life. This unfortunately wasn't something that could be corrected, but something that in recent years they had developed ways of managing and extending the life expectancy of children born with these conditions. Shortly after she was born, we ended up in hospital. A social worker actually at the time put us in touch with Heart Children Ireland again, as they offer financial supports to people that have long hospital stays. So obviously after surgery, you want to be able to be beside your child's bedside, but you can't go to work and you have all your bills and your mortgage and everything to pay. So having that little bit of financial support was really helpful during that difficult stage. After Saoirse's surgery at 6 months, we had a hospital stay that was 8 weeks long. So that was quite tough. Along with having a child that has CHD and a lifelong condition, apart from the health aspects of it, the physical health aspects of it, there's huge psychological effects on the child, on the family, and on siblings also. Heart Children Ireland offer direct supports from a clinical psychologist, and we have used that service throughout my daughter's life. She's 13 now, from when she was very, very small, preparing for surgeries, all the way through starting primary school. We've had the support of a clinical psychologist. We've also had the support for ourselves as parents, because obviously a lot of the things that we went through were fairly traumatic. So to have somebody there is just essential to help you get through. One of the other services that we found really beneficial was play therapy. When you're a parent, your parents, and you're in and out of hospital with one child, it can be difficult on the other siblings. They're left with somebody else to mind them. They think they're not getting enough attention. It can create a whole world of problems for this little person. So we availed of the services, the play therapy services for my 9-year-old son, and to say that this opened him up and taught him a new way of expressing himself, of letting us know how he was feeling, and being able to openly talk to us about how he feels about this situation, it's been immense. On top of those supports, we have found a network of friends, other families that have children with similar heart conditions, that understand this journey. Heart Children Ireland put on a picnic every summer, and they have a Christmas party, and this allows the kids to come together, families to come together and just kind of chat, and you know that you're amongst friends and you're amongst people that understand your journey. So we as a family are immensely grateful for the support.